if you guys are unaware, there is a drama happening right now on YouTube between two different content creators. One of them is Nude, who we've had on the stream, and one of them is Veilguard, who would never ever come on this stream because, let's be real, that's not something they want to do. Now, Nude had said something that had triggered the Wokies, and it was the ammo that they felt like they needed in order to try to get her banned from EA Play Pro, which they succeeded for 7 days. So congratulations on that, right? So this particular creature, Veilguard, decided to make this video, which, shocker, I'm at the beginning, right? Which she never plays the video, by the way. I'm sure she watched it, but she never plays the video. And decides to try to make it into this thing. And it's like, this is what Nude isn't telling you, right? This is what the anti-woke crowd isn't telling you, right? It's like, okay. Well, first off, I didn't see the clip. You know, I don't go around storing clips like this particular creature seems to do and utilizes them to get people banned, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go over this response that they decided to say to us, because it's me, it's Nude, and it's basically everybody in this space, because they try to generalize, which is amazing. The people who don't like stereotypes and generalizations are the ones who are stereotyping and generalizing, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Let's get into the actual response and see what the truth is, because they're going to tell us what the truth is. And we need to listen. You know, we need to listen to these voices. So let's see what they got to say. Let's make sure the volume's on maximum. And I apologize ahead of time for, like I said, the Scottish. Was it the Scottish? Is that what you guys said in chat? This is Scotland's creature, right? This is you motherfuckers, Scottish bastards, man. I'm telling you.
So we need to talk about Nure. She got a 7-day suspension on the EA app. 7 days, and she's acting like it's the end of the world, and she's got a perma ban, and she's blaming me for her ban, and she's ran to all of these large anti-woke transphobic content creators on YouTube, and they're
all right. So I just want to address something really quick, and I'm going to be pausing a lot because there's a lot of like interesting tidbits in this video. So number one, what did she just call me right now?
And she's blaming me for her ban, and she's ran to all of these large,
what was that?
Anti-woke, transphobic ban. And she's ran to all of these large.
Large. Okay, so that's interesting. Because on Twitter and on X or whatever you want to call it, it's interesting. I specifically remember this particular person saying that I was irrelevant. Like they said I was irrelevant. A lot of these people say I was irrelevant. They all say that, right? They think it's like going to get me to go into a corner and go cry. Oh my God, they called me irrelevant on Twitter. So it's like, wait. So I'm irrelevant on X. But then in this video, you're calling me a large creator. So am I large or am I not? Like, am I large or am I irrelevant? Like which? Because don't get me wrong, I know that you can be large and irrelevant. I mean, I'm looking at Mighty Cuck, right? Like you can be large and irrelevant. I get it. But let's be real. I mean, am I large or irrelevant? Which one is it? Which one is it? Obviously, we know the truth. I mean, let's be real. Anything could be large to someone who doesn't have anything packing in between their legs, but that's besides the point.
Anti-woke, transphobic content creators on YouTube. And
oh, we need a sin counter. Hey, hold on, chat. Listen, I need you to do me a favor. I need you guys to keep a sin counter for the amount of, what do you call it? For the amount of times that this person says trans in their video, like transphobic, trans, whatever. I need a sin counter because it is going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. Okay, here we go.
They're all reporting on it. And they're trying to control this narrative that I had something to do with her getting banned because I don't like her. And that's just not the case.
So, well, you know what? let's put it to you like this. Even if you weren't the reason why she got directly banned, I would guarantee, in my opinion, right? In my opinion, that you had an influence in it to some extent, some way, somehow, you had an influence in it. Because the story that you're trying to sell is so fantastical that you have to be a retard to believe it. And I'll tell you exactly what I mean. Watch, you'll see.
None of them are reporting on the real reason why she was banned. So I'm here to give you the real reason why she was banned.
Well, it's because nobody had that clip but you. Ironically, right? The person who swears they didn't do anything to get Nude banned was the only one who had that clip. And then she's like, well, I think I found the reason why she was banned. Yeah, you just magically found this clip. Out of a 6-hour stream of hers, you magically found this like 30-second clip of her melting down in a drunken gamer stupid rant. And you're like, yeah, no, I just randomly came. Yeah, shut the fuck up, bro. It's so obvious.
But first, I just want to say a couple of things. To those of you who are saying that I only got an early access key to the game because I'm trans, you're an idiot.
There it is.
Because there are tons of non-trans people that got early access as well.
So I don't know of anybody that was saying that the only reason why you got a key was because you're trans. Because if I remember correctly, and chat, you could correct me if I'm wrong, if you go back to my videos talking about Unifade Walker, the number one reason why I say that they got a key is because they are a shill. It's got nothing to do with being trans. I don't know of anybody that ever brought your trans identity into this nonsense when it comes to you getting a key. You got a key because you are a shill. That's the only reason why you got a key. So can you stop the bullshit, lady? I mean, like, what are we doing here? Nobody said that. Again, you care. I want to drive this point home. I really want to drive this point home in case there's any confusion out there for, you know, people like this creature or whatever. I want to make it very clear. Nobody gives a fuck about you being trans. Nobody cares. You care more about being trans than anybody else around you cares about you being trans, especially in this particular space. I don't give a fuck about you being. That's a man, Hypnotic. No, you wish that was a man, Soul Reaper. you wish that was a man, but that's besides the point. I don't give a fuck about their identity. At the end of the day, you care more about being trans than I do. I don't give a fuck about you being trans. I care more about your overly obsessive, fake-ass positivity peddling. It's the same bullshit that we go over with Booty Adams and Race Swap Mr. Clean, which just had a conversation with Kata. We talk about this all the time because you guys are the reason why the gaming industry is partially suffering. You're not the only reason why, but you are definitely a part of it. And you are trying to leech off of the industry as much as you possibly can in the hopes to garner access, or in this case, to keep access because you already have it, right? Somehow, some way, a sub 10,000 subscriber channel at the time got access to one of the most prestigious studios out there, right? Which is BioWare. And then you're going to try to sit there and pretend, oh, no, I don't have access. I don't know these people. Meanwhile, you have selfies with Corin Bush. And I'm not talking about those professional kind of selfies. Oh, let me take a picture with my favorite developer. No. I'm talking about selfies like at a bar, drinking with your best friend kind of a selfie. You know what I'm saying? So let's skip the bullshit. Can we please skip the bullshit?
Well, it has nothing to do with me being trans. The only reason you're bringing up that I'm trans is because you're all transphobic. And yeah.
Damn, how many is that already, guys? I'm losing count. What is that, 5? She said it so fast, like 3 times in a row. 4, 5? I don't know. I have no idea. Nobody's transphobic. Nobody fears trans people. If anything, you guys fear yourselves more than we will ever fear you because the numbers just show that's the truth.
You can't help yourselves. And this is just an excuse to dogpile on a trans person, if I'm honest.
Wow, dogpile on a trans person. Okay, so now we're only making a video about you because you're trans. Wow, I guess my entire channel, I've only ever made videos about trans people, clearly. It's not like I make videos about everybody under the sun, but no, the one time that I want to make a video that happens to be a trans person, and now you're just dogpiling on trans people. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, how much do you think you're going to be able to use your fake identity for a shield? Like, how long do you think this is going to go down? How long do you honestly think this is going to go down? Seriously. Like, at what point are you going to be able to sit there and admit that maybe the problem is partially you? I'm not saying all you. I'm just saying maybe partially you. Maybe take some accountability to some extent, or, you know, is that even possible? Probably not, because let's be real, you know, your genes don't allow it, but still, that's just how it goes.
This is just an excuse for all of these anti-woke trans haters to dogpile on a trans person. And it's getting to a point now where they're trying to control this narrative around me. Me specifically, me personally, like, who am I on the internet to these people? I'm just another rando, the tiny little content creator, and they're all dogpiling on me because, oh my God, woke and trans.
Dude, I'm losing count. I'm glad you guys are counting for me. Thank you, chat, because wow. Wow, quick, somebody call the fucking wambulance. This is crazy. I have never seen somebody so narcissistic and victimized at the same time.